in
Did
town.
I put you out the car?
I'm gonna keep saying it over and over again until you let me get the whole sentence out. You started spazzing at me about not doing what you wanted to do in Atlanta. And my exact response to you was, what does that have to do with me? Because I haven't been with you. And when you continued to spaz, I got out the car. And when I turned around, you had drove off and you were gone. I had my bag. Yes, I made the decision to get out the car. You made the decision to leave me. You pulled off and left me in downtown Atlanta because you were mad that you didn't get to do what you wanted to do because you said
Virgo,
April was homophobic.
in that same voice.
Hold on, Kev. You got out the car and you made the decision that you wanted to drive off and leave me because you were mad that you didn't get to do what you wanted to do in downtown Atlanta. Because you told me, April, you in the comments, how would I know that you met her friend Brandon? How would I know that you had a conversation with her on the side and said that you weren't comfortable with that? That's what she
still
said.
does not negate the fact that I did not.
No. Let me say this. Hold on, Virgo. Let me say this. If somebody in my car I'm giving somebody a ride, they're in my car, they tell me to pull over, and they get out my car, I'm pulling off too.
And that's cool. But my thing was, you're not gonna scream and yell at me over something that's happened this week, and I haven't even been.
Scream and holler at you.
You did. My friend was on the phone. She heard you.
Virgo, calm down, please. Hi, Kev.
Hey, I'm glad. Thank you, because I feel like she'll listen to you more. She'll listen to me. So.
Right. So let me talk from like a third party, right? Somebody that has nothing to do with all that other stuff, but I was there, right? So let's start with how everything started. Okay. When I got in town, I told her that I had just picked up the rental car and that I was going to come to their Airbnb, right? Because I was going to pick her up as soon as I got in town. They were not at the Airbnb when I got there, and our hotel was still 25 minutes away from where the Airbnb was. So I'm the type of person where I'm not on nobody else's time. You know what I'm talking about? Like when I go out of town and I'm spending my money, like, yeah, I'm there to do, you know what I'm talking about, to get lit, like have some fun, like, because I travel for work.
I'm with you when you're right.
I travel for work. So I told her I'm going to go check into the hotel. You know what I'm saying? Like, just, I guess, call me once y'all get back to the Airbnb. By the time they had got back to the Airbnb, I had just checked into the hotel, smoked me one, because that's what I like to do.
I'm with you when you ride.
Okay, right, okay. And then I went to go grab something to eat, right? And
I'm with you when you ride.
It was Thursday. I like football. I watch football. I'm a Lions fan. The Lions was playing that Thursday.
Oh, goddamn.
Okay, my point exactly. So I told her I'm not even going to the comedy event until, you know what I'm talking about, like, halftime. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I want to see who's going to win the game. But when I'm on the phone with her telling her this, I hear Rena in the background, like, oh, is that, how big is the bottle? You know, like, basically, like, trying to clock her for the bottle that she got because they had left her. I was on the phone with her for 1 hour. Okay, at least an hour. They were still
sometimes friends will clock shit that you'll miss, right? I had to learn that with iHeart and Sunset. So you clocked the bottle shit when she said it to her and you were on the phone?
Yeah, so I told her, I was eating. And see, I don't even play like that. So I told her straight up, I'm 19 minutes away. You know what I'm talking about? And I pulled up because it felt weird to me. And she was about to be in a sticky situation. And I ain't like that. See, she too nice. I love her to death, but we just different. So I pulled
Virgo. But I like Rena too. So I hate this for them. But I really want to know, and I hate to cut you off. I'm so bad to cut you off.
Yeah.
Miss Rena, how much did you actually bring in on the shirts?
Again, Kev, nothing.
No, I'm saying in total, just total collection.
So I'm looking at the thing. There was 42 shirts sold. I'm sorry, I thought it was 45, but it's 42 shirts sold and in total.
Okay. So the amount of money that you took in yourself, we're not talking about the amount of money that Virgo took in. Just the money that you took in yourself, right? How much did you bring in yourself?
From my own personal, I did not bring anything. From whatever 42
I think you
minus
misunderstanding the
9.
question. You're misunderstanding the question, Rena. When you was going from panel to panel telling people about the shirts, how many people bought shirts from you?
42 minus 9.
So that means
Okay.
how much cash? You don't know how much cash you brought in, Miss Rena? How much cash in total you took in from your cash apps? You don't know how much that total is?
How much did you collect?
Let me add it up. Hold on, y'all. I don't have the invoice in front of me.
That's
why I
important in
added
this
it up.
conversation. That's extremely important in this conversation.
And I can get it for you. I just don't have the invoice in front of me right now, but I can add it up.
No, because earlier you said you paid some out of your pocket, so we trying to calculate what you collected.
Yeah, because if the 100 shirts were not sold,
Yeah, I understand that. You said that earlier. If the 100 shirts were not sold, you had to pay a different price, which you said you paid $1,300 for, right?
yes.
Okay,
Or
so you
whatever
came
that
out.
total is. Yes.
You came out of your pocket $1,300
It was
more.
close to it. It was about 1,000, maybe 1,100. And I
Okay,
didn't
so
want to tell
$1,100.
nobody that.
Okay, that's fine. You didn't have to tell nobody that, but you told them today over there on Nitra side. Now we over here. So,
Right.
what was the total?
I heard.
Yes,
I sent her $360 in t-shirt money.
yeah, we heard that, and I seen that in the comments earlier.
Okay, well, I just went and checked my Cash App, so I just want you to know.
Okay,
I
so
sent
you sent her
$360.
Okay, so hang tight, iHeart. Okay, so you got 360 from her. That's more than what you say she sold in shirts. That's more than 6 shirts.
right.
No. I sold more than 6 shirts because I sold most of the $2 crew shirts.
I said 9.
$2 crew bought
That's
their
more
shirts
than
for
9
me.
shirts.
9 or 10.
Shirts.
Kim, I'll send you all this information. I'll send you the invoice.
No, Miss Rena, Miss Rena, slow down for me, baby. $360 divided by $25. That's 14 shirts.
And some of the shirts she collected as well. Some of the shirts she collected as well. People were DMing me asking for shirts, and originally I didn't know how we were going to do the money situation. So I was telling them DM Miss Rena and get your shirts to Miss Rena.
That part of it is irrelevant, right? And respectfully, that because if you sent her 360 for the money that money is not, that number is not going to change. It doesn't matter who generated this, that, or some other stuff or anything like that. Number's emphatic. That number is not going to change. So if you sent her 360, that's for at least 14 and a half shirts. $360, that's 14 people.
14 and a half, kid?
Yeah.
Okay, so we know we got 14 shirts over here. Rena sent $360. That's 14 and a half shirts.
Kev, your math
Huh?
You're on mute, Virgo.
is impeccable. I just counted. I had 14 shirts to the T.
Now, Virgo.
If I tell you it's raining soup outside, you go out there with a bowl and a spoon, goddammit.
No, thank you. I don't like soup. Virgo, did you sell any sweaters?
Some of them were sweatshirts. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
That's
Well,
what
we better
Still
run.
14 shirts. I just did the math.
No.
I didn't even just do the math. I went and looked at my Cash App.
Yeah, that's where the
for
point 4
everything
comes
that I
in.
sent
That's
her.
where the 14
shirts.
That's where that
Okay,
point
so
4
some
comes
of them was, the sweatshirts were $35. So you probably
Exactly.
didn't sell 14 because if you sold
No, ma'am. I just went and looked at the Cash App.
No, iHeart, you're not listening, iHeart.
Now my nosy ears is listening.
She sold 14 shirts. Some of them were t-shirts. That's where the 0.4 comes in at. It's 14.4. If you divide 25 into 360, it's 14.4. The 0.4 makes up for the difference of the t-shirts that were sold. I mean, the sweatshirts that were sold. So she totaled it up. It was 14 people. Some of them had sweatshirts. So that the 0.4 on that is it makes up for that difference.
Okay, got you. I got you.
I need y'all to look. I ain't the smartest nigga. And I know how to count money.
Now that you do, because you be counting your ass off. I ain't gonna play with you about the money.
I can't count nothing else. I can count the fucking money.
And to be honest with all of this, I was perfectly fine letting everything go. I hadn't spoken about it, Kev. I hadn't messaged you about it. But then today, I haven't heard from Rena since that night in Atlanta. The first time I hear from Rena is a DM to Miss Nitra's live, and they're talking about these shirts.
You know why
And
that you
parts.
didn't hear from me?
Wait, hold on. No, let her finish, Miss Rena. Let her finish. Because I asked you, Miss Rena, hold up to Virgo. Miss Rena, I asked you this, and I gave you a chance to answer this, and you said you don't know why, blah, blah, blah. So now she's answering it. Don't cut her off, because I asked you the same question. I actually asked you this question. It's amazing that she actually even going into it, because I didn't ask her. I asked you. So now she's stating why that she ain't talking. So
I haven't. Be serious.
I haven't heard from Miss Rena since that night in Atlanta when I got out her car. I've heard from April, shockingly enough, but I ain't heard from Miss Rena until I got the DM today about Nitra's live.
How did this make it to Nitra's live though?
I have no idea.
Nobody knew it, but Virgo and Rena. If nobody knew about this but Virgo and Rena, how did it make it to Miss Nitra's live?
I have no idea. I got to Miss
That's what I was telling when
Rena
I
was
first
on
got
the
up
panel.
here.
Let her finish talking.
Live. I got to Miss Nitra's live, and Rena was on the panel show. And Miss Nitra was showing some products and stuff that she had got today. And then I was like, okay, I'm not needed here. I'm about to leave. And before I leave, she goes, we're going back to court about Kev the Comic and these t-shirts. And I said, what the fuck?
Oh my God.
And I was at work and my signal was going in and out. So I called my best friend, said, stream this live for me so I can try to hear what's going on, because I don't have a signal at work. And they're talking about these t-shirts, and parts that were being told were not factual. And Kev, one thing you know about me is if I say I'm going to do a backdrop for you, it's going to be done in a timely manner. If I say I'm going to do this, it's going to be done in a timely manner. So when some of the things she was saying, like, oh, I sent out the confirmation numbers days before I made it to Atlanta, it's not factual. We sent out the confirmation numbers that Wednesday night when we got there, and I rolled up all those shirts and told you we need to send out the confirmation numbers, even though I had been asking you for them for a minute.
Okay, well that part
when you say that I handed
No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna
Virgo, I was not talking stuff about you at all.
Rena, we're not gonna yell at each other. We gonna talk like young ladies and women and adults. We're not gonna yell at each other. Virgo, I don't think you like Rena right now. I think you got you upset. So
because she lied on my name today. I
understand.
When you tell Miss Nitra that I handed her shirt, even though you were standing next to me in the parking lot at 2:30 when I got in Miss Nitra's live and said somebody is here and wants to take your shirt. Do you give permission for me to hand off your shirt? And she said yes, and we handed off her shirt. Yet you're in the live saying Virgo went and got your shirt. You're lying on my name.
Virgo, you had to Miss Nitra her shirt.
I did not. I did not. And you can ask Princess NY in the comments, and she's going to say that Miss Nitra confirmed.
iHeart is a mod, y'all. iHeart is a mod, y'all.
Virgo,
if you try to get
Virgo, I'm going to tell you something. I was at the comedy show. Yes, you did. I saw you.
No, I did not. You can ask Princess NY in the comments.
Baby, I saw you. You went to the car.
I'm telling you. No. Not from Miss Nitra's shirt.
Virgo, hang tight, Virgo.
Hold on. No, Kev. Hold tight.
Virgo, hang tight, love. Go ahead, iHeart.
So did you go to the car and get the shirt after Miss Nitra? Because Miss Nitra was sitting right in front of me and Sunset and the people we were with. And she didn't have nothing with her. You went downstairs, came back with a shirt, and you handed it to her.
No, ma'am, I did not. And Miss Nitra confirmed that in her live. We gave her shirt away earlier that day. I went in her live and she confirmed that when I went up on the panel in her live. We gave her shirt to what's her name? Alexandria, something like that. That's her name. And she confirmed that in the live. And she said, you know what? You're right. You did not have my shirt. You came in my panel and you asked permission to release my shirt. Princess was in the live when I was on Nitra's.
I think she forgot because I saw it.
How did
I did not. No, we no longer.
Did you hear? Did you?
Hang tight, everybody. Everybody, hang tight, real quick. How did this end up on Miss Nitra's live? Because
Look, hold on, wait, Kev. Look in the comments real quick. Look in.
wait, y'all gotta
That's what
let
I'm
me finish.
saying.
Miss Rena, Virgo, please let me finish for a second, right? Because this is whether y'all got along or whether y'all fell out or anything, didn't nobody know about the semantics of this, the details of this, but y'all two, right? Nobody knew about what was going on, who made this, who did what, who sold this or anything like that. There had to have been a catalyst that got this talking on Miss Nidara's live.
Well, they keep saying in the comments you was on the docket.
I don't care nothing about that shit. How did they know about these shirts? How did they know about these fucking shirts? Because
That's what I'm
know
saying.
about these
And
shirts.
That's what I'm saying, Kev. I can show you a screenshot where Rena shared the live to me. I can show you
because
another.
they were talking about
I can show
shirts,
you
Virgo.
another screenshot, but I wasn't there. You went up there. You volunteered information that I chose not to speak on since I left Atlanta. I haven't said anything about the Players Ball except for the fact that I helped $2 in the bathroom. I haven't said anything about the Players Ball since I left the Players Ball. I
Okay,
have been
so
on nobody's panel and I haven't said anything. I got shared the live from you this afternoon while I was at work. When I joined the live, you were on the panel. They said, yeah, Miss Rennes, let's talk about these shirts. You were on the panel for like an hour and a half. My best friend had to stream it for me because I couldn't freaking hear what was going on. You did that, not me.
Oh,
Rena,
okay. So
I have a question. What did Miss Nietzsche bring it up because she said she didn't get her shirt or she didn't like her shirt? How did y'all talk about the shirt?
This is what happened. This is what happened. So in Miss Nitra's panel on her thing, she said Kev was on the docket for whatever for their situation. Then she started talking about the t-shirts, saying that if I don't support Kev, if I ain't never supported Kev, then I would not have space for them to come over here and sell the shirts. I'm like, okay, shirts, that has something to do with me. Let me come up here and clear the situation. Virgo, I never said anything bad about you. The whole entire live. I said nothing about Virgo. I'm like, let me share this to Virgo because she was in on the shirts with me. I never said anything bad about you.
So basically, it wasn't nothing negative to be talked about the shirts. Miss Nietzsche was just saying if she didn't support Kev, she wouldn't have let y'all advertise the shirts on her panel. And y'all took that and ran with that?
Don't say y'all. Don't say y'all
Virgo,
because I didn't get off work until 4:30.
I didn't even see you up there. But Virgo, I'm not gonna say y'all because I didn't even see you up there. Rena, you took that and ran and just took off and went further.
In so many words. And I'm
Baby, don't you ever
enough
take a stick that far and run with it no more. Don't you ever take
I
the
mean,
running
yeah,
stick
and
go
it
that
shouldn't
far
have
no
been.
more.
It shouldn't have been. But I mean, talking about shirts or whatever. But I had no ill will against Miss Nitra, Kev, Virgo, anybody, but that because they was talking about us coming over there promoting the shirts.
Yeah,
and probably
to be
a loyal,
honest, and I know Kev
of
and
a
whatchamacallit not
Miss
get
Rena,
it.
can I ask you a question? This is on some other stuff. It's eating me alive. Do you remember what you said to my girlfriend that night, at my date that night at the strip club? Do you remember what you said to her? Or you asked her? Do you remember?
No, what I asked her.
She remembers.
Okay, what I ask her?
Can't talk about that on the back end. Back end.
She I can't say nothing. I just got a text message, so I can't say.
Shut up. Yeah, tell him back. Tell him back. Shut up.
I mean, it wasn't nothing bad if I did.
Let it go. I just got a text message. Y'all heard it. I know y'all heard the notification because
she said, "Shut up."
But yeah, so
let it go. I don't even want to talk about it no more. Shut your ass up. You shut your ass up, Miss Rena.
Yeah, so
Rena, what I'm gonna say is I know that you might not have that intent, but if you were looking at those comments, they were saying, so Virgo got all the money and ran away with it. So don't buy Virgo's backdrops because she's a scammer. So this, that, and
Virgo, I didn't see that. I didn't see that.
I did, and I responded
to
a lot. I did. I did, and I responded to a lot of them in the comments.
I did see they said Rena stole the money.
No.
Right.
She has
Rena
a
stole
very
the money. Rena stole
Ask
the
my
money.
best friend, because she was responding. Me and her were both responding to comments with my name in the comments because of the confusion of all about the shirts.
So where the goddamn money at, y'all? I'm about to be messy. Rena, you got the money?
I
Let me see
get
your Christmas tree.
any amount of money that I got for those t-shirts was sent to Miss Raina. She
Rena,
said
let
that
me
we
see your
didn't make.
Christmas tree.
She said we didn't make even on it, and that she had to come out of pocket.
Virgo, didn't I tell you when we first started this? Didn't I tell you we had to sell 100 shirts?
You said we had to sell 100 shirts. You said we
Did
didn't
we
make
sell
even.
100 shirts?
You said no.
Did we
You
sell
said
100 shirts?
Okay, I got
Miss
a
Rena,
question.
stop railroading her with questions. Let her answer one question.
said you had to come
Where is
out.
the money? LaShondra,
Look,
hold
on, wait. I heard. Look in the comments. You see Princess's comments. Scroll up just a little bit. It said there was comments about Virgo too. They were
Okay,
coming
I
at me
believe
in
you.
the comments.
I believe you, but I'm the most ones that I saw was Rena stole the money. Now, Rena,
But Rena doesn't do business on TikTok, and I do. I sell backdrops.
Okay, yeah, you sell the backdrops, baby. To be honest with you, I know you probably very serious about this.
And I will say this. Hold on. I'm sorry to cut you off, sweetheart. I've been doing business with Virgo on the back end for a while. A lot of the backdrops that y'all see that y'all love of mine, she did them.
I did some too.
Will you shut up?
No, don't talk to me. Talk to me nice.
Yeah, so I've never had any bad dealings doing business with Virgo. She's never been difficult. She wasn't at first. She wasn't even charging me for the backdrops. I had to ask her for her fucking cash app. Am I lying, Virgo?
No, not at all.
I had to ask her for her cash app.
He was promoting me
for the motherfucker.
He was the main creator promoting me for, and this is what I said on Nitra's live. He was the main creator promoting my backdrops, so I wasn't charging him when I was doing them. I said that.
But
I have no problem.
Tommy don't support black women. He don't like black women. He hate black women. Never mind. That's another conversation. Let's go.
Yeah, don't start that shit.
But Virgo, and the reason, because I didn't get a chance to comment on this, the reason that I have not spoken to you since Atlanta, I have not had my phone. I had to get a new phone Monday morning when I finally got home.
That's right. You did say you left that phone in the cop car.
How did the police car come into the picture?
Oh yeah, we.
How your phone get in the back of the police car? What happened? Talk about it. This TikTok. Put your business out there.
Yeah, no, that.
Okay,
but just know that my phone got dropped in the cop car at 4 o'clock.
I don't want to talk about it because I've seen her on live. I've seen her on TikTok. I've seen her in panels, and I haven't heard anything from her until today when I got when I got back.
You reached out?
What did what was the total invoice from the t-shirt company?
I have no idea.
I'm talking to Ms. Rena. I'm talking to Ms. Rena. Ms. Rena, what was the she's so bad. I appreciate you being patient up here. I know you want to jump in here. Sometimes you got to bully the
Bev, I told you that I would have to send that to you.
No, Ms. Rena, miss me with that shit, Ms. Rena. You know what an invoice is. You know how much they charge you. You know how much the bill is. If I ask you how much your light bill,
the bill was with it for 42 shirts. I'm about to send it to you right now. Hold on.
If
Wait
I
a
ask
minute.
you how
Okay.
much your light
Hell
bill,
no.
you tell me exactly how much that motherfucker.
Make it make sense. So,
The invoice in front of me, I just have the names of the people that ordered what they ordered.
Okay, so Rena.
Okay, no, hold up, hold up. What I'm asking you, all right, so if y'all didn't sell 100 shirts, how much were the cost of the shirts if you did not sell 100 shirts?
It was the $25.
Okay, stop right there. So that's the full price. If y'all don't sell 100 shirts, it's $25.
And it would have been less than that.
Okay, stop right there. I don't care about that. I don't care about that shit. Okay, let's stick right here.
If we did not sell,
You shut your ass up, Rena. You shut your ass up. You shut your ass up, Rena. Shut your ass up. Okay, so we just dealing with the $25 number. It could have been cheaper. I don't give a shit. We're going with the number you had to pay. So if you paid $25 for the shirt, there was a cost of y'all charged. Ain't no way in hell they was charging y'all $25 for the shirt and you selling them for $25. You can miss me with that shit. So ain't no way in hell that y'all took all them shirts, y'all sold them shirts, And they charge you $25 and you wasn't selling them but for $25. You want me to, is that what you trying to tell me?
Yes, because I was not doing it for a profit. I was doing it for you. I was not trying to make a profit.
I was told.
Nah.
Kev, I was told.
Oh wait, hold up. I'm sorry, Virgo. I want to hear what. Hold up, Virgo. I want to hear what you was told, but let me address Miss Rena. Don't put that shit on me. Don't be.
Nah. Kev, you the homie.
Virgo, is that not what I told you when we first started this?
Miss Rena, don't put that shit on me. Don't put that shit on me.
I was told that the shirts were going to be at a discounted rate. We sold so many, and that they were going to be between $12 to $15. So the sweatshirts were going to be $15. The shirts were going to be like $10 or $12. That's what I was told originally. And because of my situation, because I am real life struggling, I wouldn't have been able to go on this trip if it wasn't for my best friend buying my ticket. I couldn't afford it. We were homeless last year. This shit meant everything.
Go, best friend, go. Go, best friend, go. I love that for you.
Hey, got you a good best friend. I love my best friend. She just like
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm.
Miss Rena, you gotta let her finish.
That's what I'm saying. So I was still struggling. I never seen any payments, any receipts, any contracts. I don't know what she told me that would be the price as long as we sold 100 shirts. Have you saw me on TikTok every day promoting in panels, just like Rena, promoting. Because the math that me and her had did, the extra money should have been about $1,000 to myself to help me in my situation.
Yeah, Miss.
That's what it was.
I don't know what. I'm having a hard time coming to grips with paying $25 for them and selling them for $25. I'm having a hard time wrapping my mind around that.
If the shirts were to hit that $100 mark, they would have been cheaper. We did not hit it.
That's not.
Just so you know, Kev, the way that I wanted to sell the shirts was through Printify. It would have dropped
hold up, Miss Seller. You have less than 1,000 followers. You keep sending a request to come in the box. If you have less than 1,000 followers, you're not coming in my box unless I ask you to come up. It's just not happening.
The way that I wanted to do the shirts was through Printify. It would have gave a link for every person that ordered a shirt. They could have put their address in or whatever it was, and a profit would have been made off of it. Rena said that she knew somebody in her town. She'd rather do it that way and then bring the shirts with her. That's what I allowed her to do because it was her idea.
Okay, so stop right there. So, Ms. Rena, the people that made the shirts were people that you knew?
No, but it was a company in my town, yes.
A company that you knew, a company in your town. Have you worked with them before?
No.
So how did you know about them?
Googled it.
Gotcha.
Now wait a minute. I recall a line.
Mind you, the design on the shirt was not what it was supposed to be. The letters on the back of the shirt were supposed to be flamed. He did not do that. They ended up coming up with an agreement and made silver letters on the back of the shirt. But that was not the original agreement. That was not the original design. And Kev, if you look at your Cash App, not your Cash App, your Instagram, the design on the back of the shirt is not what it was supposed to have been. All that stuff changed, and I didn't know.
I did notice that. I just never said anything, right?
But I didn't know anything about it until the day before we got to Atlanta, and I saw the shirt.
No, I noticed that. That was one of the first things that I noticed about it, but I just never.
What I didn't like in Miss Nisha's live today was that everything was Rena and Virgo. When in all actuality, Virgo made the shirt design, and Rena had everything to do with the shirt. I had no input on any of that once it got to that man.
Miss Rena sounded like you were making money on the back end, Miss Rena.
I don't know about any of it.
Miss Rena sounded like you were getting the back end.
And I'm not accusing her of that.
I don't have no need to do that.
Sound like you.
I don't need to make money on the back end. And I'm not saying that I'm better than Virgo or any of that because that's not what I'm saying.
We all need money on the back end.
But I'm not saying that I want to put her down or whatever. but
you
I'm just
reach.
saying I don't need to make money
What
on the
I'm
back.
saying
Today, Rena, is when you went live, you lied about stuff. They're in the comments telling you that Miss somebody
Nietzsche
lying.
What I
Miss
lie
Nietzsche said.
about, Virgo?
I'm telling
What
you.
I lie about?
I'm telling you. They're in the comments
I'm
telling
asking
you.
you.
I'm
What did I lie
telling
about?
you. They're in the comments telling you that when I went on Miss Nietzsche's panel, she agreed that I did not have her shirt. We gave it to the lady that you sat outside with and talked with while we were waiting for the other lady in the Uber. I did not have her shirt.
I hard seen you hand it to
No,
her.
she did not. She saw
Okay,
me
so
go
I
stand
guess she's
next to
lying
her.
too. I guess she's lying
And she
too.
is. And she is. And I will call Miss Nietzsche's phone and tell her to go live again and say it. I did not have it. Felicia Alexander had the shirt. We went live. Miss Nietzsche was live while we were there waiting for the shirts. They're saying it in the comments. Felicia, Felicia, Felicia. She sure did. She said she did. Felicia had her shirt. When Miss Nietzsche was live, while we were handing out the shirts, I got on Miss Nietzsche's live and said, "Do you want your t-shirt handed to her?" And she said, "Yes." I did not
But
have
did
it.
I hand it to Felicia?
But I handed it to Felicia, but I didn't hand it to Miss Nietzsche. And you told Miss Nietzsche that I went downstairs and got her shirt and handed it to her at the show, and it's
You
not
tell Miss
factual.
Nietzsche
You
that.
did. You did.
Well, I mean, I
Two,
must have
you
because
did.
you gave
Well,
her
Miss
her
Rena, you did
shirt.
tell us. Miss Rena, hold on. Hey, hang tight to ticket two. Hang tight to ticket two. Miss Rena, you did tell us that she only sold 6 shirts.
I
You
said
did tell us.
9.
Two, you told Kev that I sold 6 shirts, and I have the
I
other
said
full
9.
caption.
I said
I said
9.
that I sold 14.
6 or 9, it really ain't much of a difference. But the 9, okay, we'll go with 9. 9 and 14 is a big difference.
Three, you told Miss Nitra on her panel that you gave out the confirmation numbers 2 days before you got to Atlanta, and I was on FaceTime with
Yeah,
my best
yeah.
friend,
I'm not
and
gonna.
I went
Everybody keep
And I apologize
asking
for
me
rolling
that.
up
And
the
what
I,
to do.
shirt.
I
You
do
lied.
apologize for
Hang
that
tight to
and said that might have been wrong. I apologize for that.
No. Hang tight. I'm gonna let you repeat that right. I'm not asking Miss Rena for no invoice, y'all. I'm not doing that. I didn't have anything to do with the t-shirts. That was between if Virgo want the invoice, she'll ask her for it, and they'll talk about it on the back end. I'm not doing that. I'm not up here trying to prove Miss Rena to be a liar. That ain't my thing. I even though I got my questions and I'm cracking jokes and this, that, and the other. This is not an effort to prove Miss Rena to be a fucking liar. So if Virgo wants the invoices, let Virgo ask her for it. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Okay. Well,
That ain't my place to ask for that.
Kev, she told Miss Nitra she's gonna send the invoices. I'm gonna ask if she still sends those invoices like she told Miss Nitra she was gonna do. 2, I'm calling her a liar. She lied on my name multiple times when I was in a situation where at work where I could not defend myself. She lied on me.
How was I supposed to know that you were at work and I sent you the live so you can listen also, Virgo?
But you lied on me.
What did I lie about other than her
I
handing
just
out
told
shirts?
you.
And about the 10 shirts, because I'm looking up and I'm about to give you the names and the numbers of the shirts that you gave me. Hold on.
Go ahead. Do what you got to do. At the end of the day, like I just said, you lied on me. And 2, you did not drop the confirmation numbers. If it wasn't for me in that Airbnb telling you that we needed to do it right then, right there, and rolling up every t-shirt and getting them ready.
That's because Virgo, the reason I was not ready to do that because
Don't yell at her. Don't yell at her, Miss Rena. Don't do that. I'm not letting her yell at you. I'm not letting her yell at you and all that stuff, Miss Rena. Don't do that. Do not yell at this woman. Do not.
You got on live earlier today and said that you dropped the confirmation numbers 3 days before, but you did not. We made agreements to meet with people to drop off their shirts, and then in the last moment, you decided you refused to do that. My name's on that. I do have a brand on this app. I sell backdrops. You went and dropped off Sunset her shirt, but refused to let me meet with $2 Crew to drop off their shirt. That's a problem for me because I promised them that I would.
And, okay. So I'm glad
And
you
I
said
asked
that.
you,
I'm
and I
glad you
asked
said
you
that.
Wednesday night when I was rolling up the shirts, can we meet with them at the Walmart over here? And you said, yeah, no problem. Then the
In
day of, you refused to
Tucker.
do it.
in Tucker.
They
We were
wanted to
not
meet
in Tucker, Virgo.
They wanted to meet us in Tucker. They said they were going to meet us in Tucker. And then every time I said something to you about it, you said no. If
So
they
let me
can't
ask
meet
you.
us
Let me
here,
ask you.
if
Let
they
me
can't
ask.
meet
So
us here,
I
fuck
just
these
want to
people.
make this clear, right? I just want to make sure that because I know blogs are in here and all kind of shit, right? So Ms. Rena, I just want to ask this question just to get this straight, right? So the because there was not 100 shirts sold, the shirts were you had to pay $25 for each shirt, and you sold each shirt for $25. So there was no profit or anything made on any shirt. You sold them for what you paid them for.
I sold them for what I paid for. The shirts were $35. The t-shirts were $25. Yes. If I would have sold 100, it would have been cheaper. We did not sell 100.
Okay. I just wanted to clear that up. So the 300
And I'll send you the invoice, Kev. I have no problems. I don't know about sending it to Miss Nitra because I was told not to, but I will send it to you.
You got my Instagram. You got my Instagram. You can say, yeah,
I'll send it to you.
Because again, this is not to put Miss Rena on blast, and this is not to shame Virgo or anything like that. It's just more drama surrounding the Players Ball, and I fuck with Virgo. I care about Virgo. I didn't realize her struggle was as much as it is. She did share a little bit of something with me a little while back. And Ms. Rena, I fuck with Ms. Rena too. So I definitely, I'm not gonna get in the middle of y'all shit because I'm not finna stop fucking with one or the other because y'all fighting. That's between y'all. That's between y'all.
Kev, I didn't want you to stop fucking with us. I just don't want my name being put out there in a bad way.
And I'm not gonna let it. And I don't want my name put on it because this is just, again, it's just something else to do with the fucking Players Ball. Just something else.
And when I was in Miss Nitra's live, I said you knew nothing about it. I said you had nothing to do with it.
I got a question. I got a motherfucking question. Because Kev, you just said something. So you sold 42 shirts at $25 a piece. Each shirt costs $25 a piece.
To 35 because we sold sweatshirts too, babe.
25
Just so you can do your math
to 35.
right.
I ain't
Yes,
doing no
ma'am.
math. I got some questions. So you said you showed, not you, Virgo. I'm not talking to you, okay? Because you good, okay, baby? And you know what? I'ma say this. I'll get back to you in a minute. Fuck that. You said the shirts was $25. The sweatshirts was $35. If you sold 100, you would get a discount price, but y'all didn't get the discount price, so everything was $25. So how the fuck you come out of pocket, Rena? $1,300. That math ain't mathing, baby. I got some questions. Where that $1,300, that $1,100 of
Princess
$1,300.
makes a good point. I didn't even think about this, right? Princess, I love you. Well, for play. But anyway, yeah, I gotta watch what I say. I got a bae now. I got a bae, and I can't be flirting with y'all and saying flirtatious shit and shit like that because I don't want bae mad at me and some shit like that. Yeah, but anyway, that okay. So
Yeah, shut the hell up. What's for the question?
let me go back to what she said. What she say?
The shirts was $25. The sweatshirts was $35. There was 42 sold. She collected the money.
No. What she said, what Princess said is the logo is what made the shirt. Virgo made the logo. The logo is what I think that everything should have been divided equally. If there was, I would have even, if there was any negative equity, I would have probably even paid just so that y'all didn't come out of pocket, right? I sent Rena $100 myself for shirts. I sent her $100 myself for shirts, so I ain't have nothing to do with these goddamn shirts. I paid $100 for goddamn shirts.
I got a question, because somebody money ain't money in, and the math ain't mathing. $25, $35. You had 42 shirts. Was there a minimum of 100 shirts?
Hey, Bella, I ain't lying, Bella. I ain't lying. I did.
So I got a question. I need to know because I'm nosy and how my spirit is set up when Rena, you back? Can you hear me?
I'm here.
Okay.
I'm here.
So you sold 42 shirts and sweaters, right?
Yes.
Okay. You collected all the money for that, right?
Yes.
Okay, so when you sent the money to the people for the 42 shirts, those was already paid for. What they charge you for? Did they charge you for 42 shirts or did they charge you for 100 shirts?
They charged me for 100.
Okay, so that's where. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's where you made up the difference in the $25.
Yes.
Did you get the other shirts? Did you?
Because hold on.
Did you get the other 60 shirts?
There was no shirts because we did not hit that total. There were no extra shirts.
Wait, y'all. Please wait, y'all. Ms. Rena, iHeart does this for a living, and iHeart is gonna trap you up, right? And iHeart, please go back down.
I ain't trying to trap her. I got questions.
No, go back in the comments, please.
God damn it.
Please go back.
Since we did not
Did you get the other 60?
Let me finish, y'all. Let me finish.
Did you get the other 62 shirts? That's all I'm asking.
If you don't shut your ass up and get the hell out of here. Ms. Rena, that's not how that works when you ordering t-shirts, baby. They don't charge you for shirts that you don't get. That's not how that works, baby. And I you know, again, this is not a Ms. Rena bashing session, and these comments are going to eat your ass alive. Because
that's what CND was telling me today, that they got over on me the first time. But yes, I paid it, and I will send you the invoice that showed that I did pay it.
Yeah. Let's just let this go because it's not turning out well for you, Ms. Rena. And I don't. This is not a campaign to dump on Ms. Rena. So yeah, let's just let it go. Let's just let it go. Let's just let it go. Yeah. Let's just let it go. As a matter of fact, thank y'all for coming up. God bless you. Good night. Virgo, she's so bad, Ms. Rena. I appreciate y'all coming up.
Yeah, you don't need us no more. Okay.
No. We're gonna end that conversation. Because again, I'm not up. This is not a campaign to make her look fucked up. And yeah, we're not doing that. Yeah, we're not doing that.
Power on. Welcome.
Yeah, we're not
All Tech Lansing.
Yeah, we're not doing it.